What's going on, everybody? This is Dev from More Tribe, and welcome back to another video. But first, please like, share, subscribe, and click up here, somewhere up there. That's my latest video. I did a little documentary on, Telvin Smith, what happened to him, and, everything in his situation going on. So please, go share, just watch the video. I spent a a lot of time, doing all that, so I appreciate the love and support. But Florida State basketball has just sucked recently. They're playing Pitt right now, and they're up 7. I have it on over here on the computer. But let's get on to the men played Clemson the other night, lost by 20, and all much I can say is that they cannot stop the 3-ball at all. I did watch the first half, and Jameer Watkins, he had 11 points, but he didn't really show up. He was a non-factor. He looked like he didn't care. He didn't want to be there. 3 for 12, 2 for 8 from 3. 3 points just off free throw, so he really had 8 points. As you can see, Chandler Jackson didn't do anything. Daquan Davis had 7, and Taylor Bowen 4 points. And this was gonna happen. Malik Ewan had a double-double, 15 points, 10 rebounds, and this is what happens when you play teams that are not really good in your conference, and the confidence just builds up and leads up to a team that has a pulse on offense and can, do some things on defense. And this is exactly what you get. When I watched the first half, just poor shot selection. Very poor. It goes along with the 12 turnovers. That really killed you there. And then you went on a run, and then you cut it down to 7, at the half. And then, Clemson, they just ran away with it. It's very disappointing. Your star player, and Jameer Watkins, he didn't really do anything this game. And it sucks that you don't have any 3-point shooters. It really does. Because it's the game of college basketball now. It's just a game of basketball in general, is that you just shoot threes and you make them. Like that, it's just involved. Like, everybody shoots, but Florida State. And Dang, he was pretty good off the bench. He had some tough shots that he knocked down, but you need more production. You only rebound the ball 28 times. That's not good. Taylor Bowen, you need more than 2 rebounds and 4 points. More production. You need more production on the court. They shot 42% from the field, 25% from 3, 4 for 16. At this point, why are we shooting threes? Seriously, why are we shooting threes? This team is not a good 3-point shooting team. 11 for 15, 73% from free throw stripe. And then let's look at Clemson's. Chase Hunter had 25 points. Jaden Zachary had 15. Victor Lakin, 7. Ian, 2. Chauncey Wiggins, 12. Look, their bench didn't even have any points. Besides Dylan Hunter and Jake and Del Jones. That's 16 points. Your stars scored about 60 points, bro. That's horrible. It's bad. The Clemson Stars scored 60 of the points, and their bench only had about 10. That's not good. I don't know why we're still shooting around 23s. But I'll get back to what I was saying before the craziness happened. Clemson only turned the ball over 10 times compared to our 12. Let's see. How many rebounds? They had 31 rebounds to your 28. I just don't understand. Right? Is that Ham's team, the average height is like 6'6", 6'7", and we cannot rebound. Right? Like, we were used to those giants, those 7, 8 giants that, they use on the pick and rolls, and they got linked to close out on a shot from three, maybe affect the game. We don't got that at all. And the closest, like, person to that height, or at least what it looks like on the court, is Taylor Bowen, and he's not even involved. He's just out there. That's my problem. We have players on this team that they're not productive at all. You're relying on two guys to, do everything with Malik Ewan and Jameer Watkins, and one of them didn't even show up to play this game. That's horrible. And, it sucks that it is to say it, but it needs to happen. It needs to be his last year. Right. This conference is horrible. And we can't compete in it. Why can we not compete in it? Especially this year. North Carolina's not good. Pitt, you guys are up by 7 right now. It's 66-59. Why can we not compete? Duke is going to win the whole ACC tournament. Duke is going to go in the Final Four. That's my prediction. Cooper Flagg dropped 42 points the other day against Notre Dame. And Duke demolished Pitt. It just sucks that this is going on. It needs to be his last year. We want competition. We want our basketball team to be good. Let's just put it bluntly. The Hams teams are just been so average besides, 2017, 18, 19, 20. But ever since that, and that one coach left, that was bringing, I'm going to just guess Dwayne Bacon, Jonathan Isaac, and Trent Forrest. Those guys, I can't remember their name. It's been a long time. It's crazy. But it's those guys like that are in the NBA now. Devin Vassell, what's his name? Scotty Barnes. Like those guys. We don't have that here, obviously. But, yeah, it's just time. We need a new sense of fresh air within the basketball. And, I appreciate everything Ham's done, but it's time. It's time to be competitive. It's time. I'm tired, they're always 6'6", 6'7" higher, and they're on the court and they do absolutely nothing. It's time. It's time. But that's just this game. So let's see what they can do. Look at the rest of their schedule. They're playing Pitt right now. They're up 68-59. They might actually come away with this one. Actually, never mind. It's 68-62. They just hit a 3 to make it closer. But Georgia Tech, I have no idea what they're going to look like. Cal, they're pretty good, I think. See, that's messed up, man. They did the same thing with the girls, too, the women. They put them at Cal and then at Stanford, and they play the games like 3 days apart. I'm sure they stay there, but that's still messed up, though. Never mind. The Cal's not good. My bad. My apologies. They're not even 500 in either category. Let's see Stanford. And 11-6, 3-3 in conference, so they might put up a fight. Boston College, no clue. Notre Dame, you're going to lose. Wake Forest, no idea. You're going to lose to Clemson again. You're going to beat Miami, but, Miami's not good. Louisville, you lose. North Carolina, you're going to lose. Duke, you're going to lose. Virginia, I think you'll beat Virginia, I think. SMU, you'll lose. Yeah, and you're not going to make the tournament again for the 4th or 5th straight year in a row. That's my predictions for this basketball team. I'm not trying to dog on them because, it's just Florida State basketball, as we all know, right? But let's go on to the women. They did go to Stanford and Cal, as I just mentioned. They fly out there in the West Coast Tanaya. I finally figured out her name, Tanaya. I was listening. Someone finally said it like correctly. I finally got it. So I'm so glad that I did that. Gordon, 23. Tanaya Latson, 24. Michaela Timpson, 19. Carla Vegas, 3 points. That's good. That's really good. That'll win you some games right there. You see those points, and I'm very curious. They only had 6 turnovers, so I was very curious about the game. Then 23-15. It could be just foul calls. Now, I apologize that I really cannot watch the games because I'm at work and stuff. But 6 turnovers, 4 blocks, 11 steals, 9 assists, 35 rebounds, 24 defensive, and then 11 offensive, 10 for 13 on the free throw stripe, 10 for 36 from 3-point range, and then 38% from field goal range. And by the way, Tanaya Latson is the fastest player since Caitlin Clark to reach 400 points in the season, or whatever. Told you, she is a problem, and no one's giving her any attention. I guess A.B. Treadwell played a minute and got a foul. Way to pad the stats, girl. But yeah, she was like the fastest player to get to 400 points in the season. Last person to do it was Caitlin Clark. Just so you know. Garva, 17. Brooke had 24. 7, 21. Wow. That's crazy. You turned them over 18 times. They blocked you 4. 3 steals, 19 assists. And then they out-rebounded you. So there we go. That's probably it. More fouls, so probably more and ones. Probably, late situation fouls. The fact that you got out-rebounded by at least 20, close to 20 boards is insane. That's probably one of the reasons why you lost this game. Second chance points, and you just got out-rebounded. And then the and ones, all that stuff. Did not watch this game, so if that did not happen at all, I'm sorry. But 50% from the field for Stanford, 40% from 3-point range, 61% on the charity stripe. If I didn't say it, Florida State went 38% from the field, 27% from 3, and then 76% from the free throw stripe. But yeah, it looks like it was just a bunch of you got out-rebounded and they got second chance points or a lot of and ones. So that's what I'm thinking of right now. But hey, at least it was 5, but was not expecting another loss to Cal. Back-to-back loss. That was very sad to see. And tonight, Latson had 13 points, 3 for 11. Obviously not a good shooting night for her. 7 for 9 on free throws. So it looks like Cal shut her down. 13, 10, 12, 2, and 17. It's still good, but it's not good enough when your bench is only doing 2. Sorry, there was just like a noise that just happened right here, and I don't know if they caught it on camera. But turn over the ball 16 times does not help. 6 blocks, 9 steals, 5 assists. You rebound the ball 40 times, 11 O boards, 29 D boards, 38% for the field, 26% from 3-point range, 68% from the free throw line. Let's see what Cal did. 13 turnovers, 2 blocks, 10 steals, 18 assists, 38 boards, and 32 just defensive, and 6 O boards. They went 71% from the free throw line, and then 29% from 3, 47% from field goal range. And this one did hurt. This one did hurt because this could have been their chance to be ranked if they beat Cal. But they're still doing good. I mean, 13-4 would do it. But this one hurts because it's another conference loss, right? And this is your chance to get in the net rankings. With the win over here. But I guess you got Clemson. If you can beat them, Miami, you can beat them. Then if you really beat North Carolina, you should be ranked. And the men are up 5, 69-64 with 1:30 to go. Boston College, you should beat. Wake Forest, you should beat. Virginia, yeah. NC State could win that one. You need to win that one if you want to make the tourney. I think you'll make the tourney anyways, really. But good quality opponents coming up for the women. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 more games that the team is ranked, and if you pull up at least like 3 or 4 of them, you'll be in the thing because strength of schedule or your net rankings or whatever. I keep forgetting what they call them, but that'll help you boost you into the tournament. So that's good for the women. But they do play Clemson next on the 16th, so tomorrow, so the day of this video coming out. And let's look at the men right here. 70-64, Pittsburgh. 2-8, 16, 13-2. Pitt turned over the ball 17 times, 1 block, 9 steals, 10 assists, 30 rebounds, 25 defensive, and 5 O boards. Jameer Watkins just got another point. Jameer's had 26, 14, 11, 13. Jameer's 5 for 12, 3 for 6, 7 for 8 on the free throws. And Jameer got fouled again. I do think the men will pull away here. They're only up by 8. The minute to go. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's a minute left to go. 74-66, Florida State's up. The men. Only thing you have to do is just dribble the ball out. And yet we go for a lob that is covered, and the dude has no chance to jump at all. Why? The decisions of this team, bro. I don't understand. Just dribble the ball out. They have to foul you. You just need to put teams away. Let's see, do they get the... Oh, that's a foul. Jameer Watkins going to the free throw line again. Making games longer than it needs to. That's what we love about basketball, right? So I think the men will win it here. 80-68 so far. Well, I guess they scored again, as you see on the scoreboard. Unless they foul, which I don't think they will. They won. Congratulations to the men. This is actually a good win, I think, because Pittsburgh's one of the good teams in the conference. So let's just go over the stats here real quick. So yeah, who's this? Jalen Lowe, 22 points, 13 points for Leggett. Dunn had 2. Austin had 8. Cameron Corrin, 2 points. They had 17 turnovers, 1 block, 9 steals, 10 assists, 31 rebounds, 25 on the defensive side, 6 on the offensive side, 20 for 22 for free throws, 8 for 21 on 3 points, and then 21 for 56 on the field goal rate during whatever. I can't believe I just messed that up. On Florida State side, Jameer Watkins finished with 26. 11 came up from the charity stripe. 11 points for Daquan Davis. 13 points for Chandler Jackson. 18 for Malik Ewan. That also had a double-double. Like that. We like that. Productivity is what we like. And you need that for your starters. You need... Only thing else, really, is just consistency. We can't be having numbers like Clemson's game. We can't be having numbers like tonight. Everybody has to be doing something. It's a team sport. It's not Kobe and Shaq do everything. It's not like that. Florida State's definitely not that talented to even do that. But Florida State does come away with the 12-point win, and they haven't changed it yet. But Florida State's 12-5 on the year, 2-3 in 3-3 in the conference now. So let's see if they can build that momentum. Who they got next? Kansas got demolished today. They got Georgia Tech. Now let's see what Georgia Tech is. They're 8-10, 2-5, and their Florida State's actually favored in this game. So let's see what they do. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Click right here if you want to watch my video that I just did yesterday, that documentary about Telvin Smith. I appreciate you guys, and this is more try. Peace.